What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here, and welcome to episode 217 of Shadows and Pretties. Now, to honor the fact that this TV show called Bear in the Big Blue House is now, I'm going to say, is 25 years old, and now to basically celebrate the fact that it's 25 years old and the fact that it's now on Disney Plus, I thought I would go ahead and review this TV series that I've watched as a kid. So this show is called Bear in the Big Blue House. Now, most of you guys know what it is. It's developed by the Jim Henson Company that, they're the same people that made Fraggle Rock, The Muppets, and Sesame Street, and other stuff they have created. This one's definitely one of them. So it started making these episodes. Bear in the Big Blue House started sometime on October 20th, 1997, and aired its last episode on April 28th, 2006. However, there are reruns of the original show to continue on Playhouse Disney till sometime in May 6th of 2007. So, however, in 2004, the Jim Henson Company sold the rights to the show, including the characters and content library of copyrights to the Walt Disney Company. Now it is now owned by the Muppet Studio and etc. So, anyways, with that being the case, that being said, I'm going to basically begin explaining, what the show is mainly about, so I can basically explain, you guys more information of this. So most of you guys know what this is. So most of you guys, do know what this show is. And however, though, Bear in the Big Blue House was initially produced from 1997 to 2003, but until the sudden death of Luann Thigpen, who voiced Luna in The Moon, led to the production being put on hiatus for 3 years, along with the planned film. So about sometime in 2005, after Thigpen's death, Tara Mooney, who voiced Shadow, told the Irish radio station that today at FFM, the crew's hearts weren't just there anymore. So after the hiatus, a spin-off of Breakfast with Bear run its final run of the episodes on Disney Channel, and the last episode airing on April 28th of 2006, repeats of the show ceased altogether in May of 2007. So, yeah, pretty much I can definitely say there was definitely a lot of it. There was a lot of songs, like, for example, The Bear Cha-Cha-Cha, What's That Smell? Yeah, there is a lot of songs in Bear in the Big Blue House that have, songs, that would appear. Sometimes the songs in each episode of Bear in the Big Blue House is repeated in the other episode later on. Like, for example, The Bear Cha-Cha-Cha was played at least a few times, actually. Just played a few times in the show. So anyways, yeah. Now that it's available for streaming on Disney Plus in October of this year to honor its 25th anniversary, I'm going to go with the plot of, what basically the show is about. It's basically about Bear, who lives in a big blue house where he's a caregiver for his friends, Ojo, who is a bear cub. Now, however, it's not really clear if Ojo's, Bear's, daughter or niece, or maybe be, I don't know. No, maybe just like a family member or something. It is unsure of Ojo. Since she's a bear cub, I have a feeling it's probably Bear's daughter, or she could be, maybe she could be, like his niece or something, but maybe someone could comment in the comments below and maybe clarify that, because I've always wondered about Ojo. We do also have Tutter the Mouse, Trilo, who is a lemur, and 2 otters named Pip and Pop. And we do have a narrator named Shadow. He and his friends have to have many ventures together. So normally they include a lot of learning stuff for kids, like solving problems, sharing, cooperating with each other, developing social life skills, counting, etc. Each episode begins with the welcome song, with Bear detecting the scent to the viewers. And the appearance of each characters of the show focus on a theme, like, for example, sleep, doctors, Thanksgiving, the potty, etc., which folds into the lesson at the end. So the songs and jokes that comply with the episode, with the character Shadow narrates a segment with the shadow puppets in each episode. Most of the segments are in a song, while some are just simply a short story relating to the theme. However, at the end of the program, Bear sings a goodbye song with Luna the Moon, and that's basically how it is. So I'm not going to go through every single episode of Bear in the Big Blue House because, the plot of it, most of the episodes are pretty much around, I guess, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Most of the episodes are, with the sole exception of a couple specials. So let's go through with the episode. So season 1 aired in 1997, like from October 20th to November 24th of 1997. So the episodes include Home is Where the Bear Is, Water, Water Everywhere, Mouse Party, Shape of a Bear, Picture of Health, Share Bear, Why Bears Can't Fly, Falling for Fall, What's in the Mail Today, Dancing the Day Away, A Wagon of a Different Color, Dirt I Love You, Music to My Ears, All Connected, Summer Cooler, The Big Little Visitor, A Winter's Nap, Working Like a Bear, Magic in the Kitchen, Spring Fever, A Plant Grows in Bear's House, Eat Juice, Drink Juice and Be Merry, Need a Little Help Today, Lost Thing, Listen Up, and Friends for Life. So that's all the episodes for season 1, which aired in 1997. So, I would go through all the episode, names and all, but, it would be a little bit longer, then the video would be a lot longer. So, yeah. Season 2 started airing in 1998, so it was like at least a year after they started the show. So, yeah. Now, as for season 2, they started airing the episodes from 1998 in June 8th, all the way to 1999 on February 28th. So the episodes included for season 2 are Oh Baby Baby, Raiders of the Lost Cheese, The Big Sleep, Clear as a Bell, Good Times, You Learn Something New Every Day, Back to Nature, the Ojo Olympics, The Great Pretender, It's All in Your Head, Oops, My Mistake, Bear's Birthday Bash, Picture This, The Big Blue House Call, Changes in the Air, Look What I Made, If You Don't Succeed First, All Weather Bear, I Built That, Tutter's Tiny Trip, Dance Fever, Afraid Not, I Gotta Be Me, Buggin', Love Is All You Need, It's a Mystery to Me, As Different as a Night or Day, Grandparents Just Want to Have Fun, Feel the Way I Do Today, You Go Ojo, Scientific Bear, yeah. Sometimes with these words of these episodes, it's kind of hard for me to pronounce, but yeah. Boys Will Be Boys, I Was Just Thinking, Wish You Were Here, and to all a good night, Call It a Day, We Did It Our Way, What's the Story, and When You've Gotta Go. So that's all the episodes for season 2. So season 3 aired from July 19th of 1999 all the way down to December 6th of 1999. So yeah, let's get started. So for season 3, episodes included are Friends at Play, Nothing to Fear, Lost and Found, The Senseless Detectives, Halloween Bear, You Never Know, It's All About You, Woodland House Wonderful, I've Got Your Number, What's Mine Is Yours, Bear's Secret Cave, Smell Aroma, for Rhythm, Wait for Me, Morning Glory, That Healing Feeling, The Tutter Family Reunion, Bats Are People Too, Words, 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 Let's Get Interactive, In the Yard Sale, The Best Thanksgiving Ever, Read My Book, Go to Sleep, and A Berry Bear Christmas. So basically the Berry Bear Christmas is a Christmas special that is basically 2 episodes, but I think in TV they split into 2 parts or something. I'm not too sure, but I think that's how it is. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched the show. So anyways, we do have the surprise party, which basically a special pretty much. If that's what it is, if that makes any sense. So for season 4, it aired from 2002 to 2006. So basically from September 9th, 2002, all the way down to April 28th, 2006. So, yeah, but this is also known as the final season of the show for anyone who is wondering. So, the episodes included in season 4 are Welcome to Woodland Valley, Step by Step, First Day at Mouse School, Rock and Rocco, When Harry Met Haley, Show and Tell, Tutter Gathers Some Moss, History, Bearstory, At the Old Bear Game, The Amazing Skippy, Let's Hit the Road, Appreciation Day, Show Off Your Stuff, The Great Bandini, Big Blue Home of Brave, A Trip to the General Store, Strange Bird, The View from You, To Clean or Not to Clean, Great Ball of Firefighters, Grandma Flutter's 100th birthday, Tutter's first big sleepover bash, Volunteers of Woodland Valley, Let It Go, and This Is Your Life Bear. So, however, this show is also, shown throughout different countries, such as, for example, the United States of America, United Kingdom, Australia, etc. So, yeah, so those are basically the episodes. So, overall, this show was a pretty big hit in the 90s because a lot of Disney fans would remember this show, especially if you were born in the 90s. I mean, I remember this show. I used to have this on VHS tapes a lot. So most people would remember watching this show as a kid. I mean, even if you were born in the early 2000s, most people would remember watching this show as kids. So I guess with that being the case and that being said, it's a pretty good show. I recommend it. And as always, if you like this show, that's perfectly cool with me. But if you don't like this show, that's fine. I respect your opinion. If you like it, that's cool. If you don't like it, that's fine too. I respect your opinion. I definitely gotta really say it's a really fun show, especially if you've watched it when you were a kid. And I mean, when I watch these episodes on YouTube, it honestly brings me back so many memories of being a kid, because I used to watch these on VHS tapes. I think I still do have a couple of VHS tapes of this show, but I haven't really watched it in a while. So, yeah, I definitely got to rewatch the show because I haven't watched it in a long time. So anyways, with that being the case, that being said, I think that's all I really wanted to talk about when I was reviewing this show. Now, I can't really come up with anything else that I've missed, but if you happen to, maybe bring up something that I didn't talk about in this video, feel free to let me know in the comments below because, yeah, and clarify me too if I'm mistaken, if made a few mistakes on some things in this, video because, like if I'm missing any characters or anything, feel free to let me know in the comments below because I like to hear what you guys all think. So anyways, yeah, like I said, this is simply my own personal opinion on the show, and if you happen to disagree with me, that's perfectly fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions regards to these, episodes of or shows, movies, whatever I review on this channel. No, it's all depending on your opinion. So, I guess with that being the case, that being said, what did you guys personally think of this show, Bear in the Big Blue House? Do you like it? Do you not? Also, what we have done personally to help make the show a lot better. Feel free to leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I'm the Lion Queen. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And if you happen to be brand new here on this channel, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And I guess as always, as I always say, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next episode of Shadows and Pretties. I'm not sure which one I will be doing next, but you never know. I mean, it depends on, whatever episode I feel like, reviewing, like a movie, show, game, or whatever. But as always, I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace out.